welcome back to another VexalRPG tutorial video. If you remember from the last video, if you haven't watched that, I would highly recommend to go check it out. We toured the Adventurers Guild, we did the quest with Casus, where you spawned there, talked to Casus, walked around the whole Adventurers Guild, talked to NPCs to see where they are, and then I showed you the wormhole system, which is this tower here, which is where we're going to get started here. So in today's video, we're going to basically show you the Primis adventure world. This is like basically the tutorial world for the elite mobs for the RPG server. This is going to be for levels 0 to 20. As you can see up here next to the name Primis Adventure, it says levels 0 to 20. So that level system is basically the recommended level that you should be when you entered each of these portals. Like you see the other ones like 10, 10 to 20, and then 20. So Primis is like the tutorial world from 0 to 20. So what you want to do is you're going to want to walk through this portal. We spawn here. And see, this is going to be the Primis world. I'm on the ship. It's a broken down ship. And for your first quest, you're going to want to talk to the captain, which is right here. All you're going to do is right click him. You're going to have some text that you can read. I'll just stay on here for a little bit if you guys want to read it. So here's the objective. We want to talk to the village leader at the lighthouse. The rewards is you get 20 elite coins, some food, some bread, and then a full set of armor and another sword. And then I'm just going to click on accept. And you can see, as we talked in the last video for the quest system, on the scoreboard on the right hand side, it's going to tell you your objectives that you have to do. And then at the top is going to be your compass. Now the compass kind of acts on like where you want to go. So you see that little white dot, I go this way, I hit them. But what I'm going to want to do is I'm actually going to follow this pathway. And this is going to take me to the first village, which you'll see in just a moment as we get closer. So here's the first village of Primis. You can see the lighthouse in the distance over there. That's basically where we're going to be going for the first quest. So this little bridge, or I guess it's a long bridge. This will be the first town. As you can see, there's a lot of NPCs you can see with the holograms above them. I will show you some of those in a moment after we complete this first quest. I'm gonna walk up here. And pretty much every mob, as you can see, it has like a number and then name next to it. All these mobs you can kill. The number next to it signifies the level they are. So if you look on your right hand screen on the scoreboard where it says threat level, that's your level. So if I hold the sword, now I'm a threat level of 2. So I could technically kill that goat if I'd like to. So to complete this first quest, we're going to talk to the chief right here. Just right click him. And then he's going to tell me to talk to Urakandi. Right click him. Here's the rewards. Click turn in. And you can see I got some gear. Now all gear that you get from any mobs, any quests, it's all going to be soulbound. What that means is, if you try to toss it on the ground, no one else is going to be able to pick it up except you. So this kind of helps protect the progression system of the server. So like an OP player can't just give a fresh player like max gear right off the bat. So it kind of makes it so you work at your own pace. Now this guy, another quest you could do, it says he wants me to talk to the chief, which is right here to my left. I get some more coins. Click on accept, talk to the chief, click turn in. And that should be done for that. Now the chief has another quest I can do, but these guys are all like higher levels. I'm not a high enough level to do this quite yet. So I'm actually going to do a few quests around the village first before I take on this one. So I'm going to go back down the stairs. And as you can see on the right, my threat level is 4 now. So all my armor is 3, and my sword is 10. And it averages out to threat level of 4. So now I can kill these goats with no problem. I got a coin. And this would be like an NPC that doesn't have a quest line, but he has some text for you. Some lore. Walk over here. Now we're going to talk to the fisherman. I'm going to get 5 fish bait. Some more text here you can read. Some lore. And the rewards for this one is I get 30 elite coins and a diamond helmet. I'm going to click on accept. Now I want to get some big worms. Now if you can see at the top there's some like swords, cross swords. Those are like mobs that I have to kill. So I just walk over here. There should be some silverfish on the ground over here, right here. These worms. And you want to kill these, and they'll give you fish bait. See, I have, oops. Try not to die. Okay, I have 5. You can see I have 5 fish bait. I got some level 4 gear as well. I can actually switch this out. One thing I do want to note is the grade of armor, like leather, iron, gold, diamond, doesn't really matter per se. You want to go based off the item level or the under the custom enchants. Like eventually we'll have elite protection. That's really predominantly what's better. So like I could have a leather chest plate that's like say a level 50 with elite protection 40. Could be better than like a diamond chest plate that's level 10. So I'm gonna actually put the gold on because this is better than what I currently have. And one thing I do want to mention, if you do die, you don't lose your inventory. I have keep inventory set on the server. But one thing that does happen for balancing issues is when you die, your armor is going to take some durability hit. Now if your armor is already really low, it could break, but most of the time it's going to go down to 1 HP or very low, like in the red, and then you'll have to get some scrap from gear at the Adventurers Guild and then repair it. And I'll show you how the item system works in a future video. As I mentioned before, like there could be a leather chest plate or a leather helmet that could be better than diamond gear. How well it protects you? Yes, it is probably a lot better. But the only thing is that diamond gear, like vanilla, has higher durability, so it does last longer. It doesn't break as fast as leather. But that's okay. What you realistically do is when you get better gear, you just keep switching it out until you have the best gear on. Now, I got my fish bait right. I'm gonna talk to the fisherman. I'm gonna turn in, okay? And then now I got a level 4 diving helmet. Stick that on. Now I have permanent water breathing. Now I can talk to this guy again, right? It says go talk to Piscus Nemesis at the docks. I get 10 more coins. Click accept. It says my friend is in a boat near the docks. Now I believe it's gonna be this way. Follow the path, and you can see my compass at the top, the little white circle thing. He's gonna tell me where I have to go. And you can see him, he's all the way over there. I'll keep following this way. Got a tightrope, don't fall. Go around this way. And then here's Piscus. I can just talk to him. Click turn in. Ta-da! Now I can talk to him again, and he's gonna say I have to kill a sea monster. I get 40 coins and I get a monster slaying spear. I'm actually gonna take this quest. This might be a little hard, so let's hope we don't die. All you're gonna do is walk into this portal. So now I'm in here. Now the hard part is you gotta find one of these guys and try not to die. So you can see my boss bar tells me where they are. But he's also moving. He should be down here somewhere. See, oh, there you go. You can see him. It's a guardian. Try to kill this guy. He's very fast. Ouch. Oh, got him. And let's try not to die. One heart warrior. Very, very close. A little bit close for comfort. Now I'm gonna swim back up to the top. Let's eat some food. And he dropped me a tunneling axe, level 5, but the Magma Guy's toothpick is still pretty strong, so I'm gonna keep using that. But keep all items you get, because you can actually sell these for coins. And as I remember before in the last episode, the last tutorial, that you'll use coins to level up so you can get better gear. Now let's get back up here, talk to Picus. Except now I got a monster slaying spear. which is a level 6. So you can see, look at the elite DPS, that's your damage per second. This has a 12.1, but the Magma Guy's Toothpick is still the strongest. So I'm going to still keep using this, it has a 16. Now I'm going to go back up here. Walk around the tightrope. Try not to fall, you have to swim all the way back to the dock.